Hey everybody, welcome back to my little series. As I promised, she can't sing. Just responding to a few comments that I've heard as I've been walking in ministry. But there was a time indeed when the Lord took my voice completely from me. And I just want to share that experience with you. I don't know how much of a juicy story it is going to be, but I just want to share what the Lord has done for me with you. After all, every experience with God is a testimony. So I want to share this experience with you. I was fine in 2001 when I just began my walk with the Lord. So I was fine there and I was fine before, even though I went through a voice change when I was pregnant at age 24. But after that, everything was fine. I decided not to sing because I was told that I sounded like a man when I speak. So coming up in 21, I was fine. I was able to sing again. I found joy in singing. And I will love you, Lord, my strength. And I will love you, Lord, my shield. And I will love you, Lord, my rock. Forever all my days, I will love you, God. But when the Lord started to do what he started to do, and guys, he got me into this school where they were doing entertainment technology. He pointed me in that direction and I went to that space. When I got there, it was a space where you learn recordings, you learn music recording, and you learn live sound performance and how to get all the equipment together and stuff. So I went to school for that aspect of it. Now, by the time I was supposed to get around to doing my capstone, because I was told that I needed to do a capstone. I could either do a live performance, which is setting one up, or I could go ahead and do a recording, but I would need 5 songs. After I decided to work on a song that was thrown out to me on the platform that I'm a part of, Positive Vibration, was called Awesome God, is what Lady Danielle threw out on that platform, and she wanted one of the worshipers to go ahead and to just work on that song if we would like. For some reason I felt compelled to be the one to work on that song. Of course, she's thrown out things before that nobody picked up, but this time around I felt really compelled to work on this Awesome God. So I got the few lines that she had and I began to work on that song. I was ready to record it in January of 2022. By the time I got to January 2022, I had no voice. And you guys can listen to this clip. Just listen to this clip and you'll understand. Lord, I give you my life. Use me. I will lean through my times, and I will worship you. Say yes, my heart says yes. I'm marvelous on you. You are marvelous in all the earth. Probably about January 15 is when we went back to school, and my teacher told me that I had to do this capstone, and I had no voice. I couldn't talk literally during that process. So the songs that you heard, or me trying to sing that you heard earlier, was my progression as I got through January, which the latter one being late January. So by the time I got around to February, my teacher said to me, "Tidra, you need to start working on this demo," is what he called it. You need to start working on this demo. Of course, I had no voice to work on it, but I understood, because he said, it seemed like it is easy, but the time is going to fly by real quickly. Now, I want you guys to note something. During that quiet time, during that time when I wasn't able to verbally do anything, because literally I couldn't speak, and then when I began to speak it wasn't anything much, let alone to be singing. So when I started with these things, those sounds that you heard me singing was me learning to worship with what I had, worship from the inside. So some of these were translated over into the song. You would have heard Awesome God, you would have heard Use Me, you would have heard Marvelous. So a lot of times people will judge us because they really don't understand the journey, they really don't understand the experience that God is taking you on, or even the training ground that he has you on. So sometimes people will judge you when they really don't understand what is taking place with you. So yeah, I've gotten comments where I was told I can't sing, and that's okay. I'm not here to defend anything, because music is subjective. But what I can say, what I have to give here, is what the Lord has given me to give, and I can only give it back to him. He knows the journey. But guys, I tell you, this EP was one where I was proud to put out. It was not perfect, but he reminded me that he's not looking for perfection. He's looking for perfect obedience. So he's not looking for a perfect vessel, was his exact word. He's looking for a useful one.